Greetings and good day, citizens. How are you doing today? I myself pretty excited because we are going to continue just doing the missions that, I've been grinding out. Uh, we still got a couple of hope missions to do, I think. Yeah, we're on 6 where we got to go to the rope bridge and harvest a white-tailed deer down from at least 200 meters away with a scoped rifle. We can do it. It'll be a little tricky. The rope bridge is up here. Not doing that one yet, I don't think. We're going to make our way there. I think it's within 30 meters here. No? That's all the way over there. What is this? Coyotes is anywhere, and 2 different black bears is anywhere. Well, I heard something to the left of me. A mating call with a white-tailed deer. Why don't I have any guns? Oh, that's right, I switched stuff up because I wanted... No, the shotgun goes here, and this goes here. Put all the ammo where it goes. We want the flat nose to go through first. Right? No, flat nose is penetrative, so we want the hollow jacketed first. And then bird shot for the shotgun. 12 gauge. I decided to go with the over-under. Rifle scope for you, handgun scope for the shoe. We don't need the drilling scope. Lures were good. Consumables were good. Okay. I'm bringing out the Mosin Nagant. Because I think, in all honesty, this might be one of my favorite weapons to use in this game, because the bird shot... Oh, the buckshot also covers 2? Okay. So the buckshot covers 2 to 5 for the 12 gauge, and the slug 4 to 6, 4 to 8. So we need the 300 for 7 up. Or 8, 9. That's fine. Not a big deal. We have everything covered. I'm going to keep the buckshot, actually. Because it's going to be few and far between where we really need to be worried about bird shot stuff. Now, what exactly are the mission logs? Black bears we still need to take a picture of. Might have one. Coyotes. We can get relatively easily. I think. Okay, that's not a specific location. And I'm also not hearing any signs that my deer has arrived. Or is coming towards me. I guess we can just travel on our very merry way. It's nighttime, so we probably shouldn't be too concerned. We need to get to South Lake to do that one, so that won't work. Well, in that case, then, Might as well just call for coyotes. We just need to take them down with a rifle. We're out of range for that, so that's a little bit of a shame. I have my 243, my 223. What else? S1-E8 with the rifle, that'll work. Oh shit. Might be... There's the two with... I like the tines on that. That should be a death for it, like immediately. Yeah, it's dead. Where I shot it was definite a vital spot. I didn't hit the heart. Probably a lung. Because if I hit the heart, it would have dropped immediately, I feel. Oh? That fucking bothers me. Like, yeah. Holy shit. That really bothers me seeing that. That is a funny gift. Like, I saw that and everything was not in the same orderly fashion, and my brain was like, no. Just no. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, lung shot, a little bit lower for the heart. I knew it was kind of high. $256 downvotes? That's fucking funny. I had to look at the image again to be like, what exactly was it that they were downvoting? Oh, the fact that it fucks with you. Steady aim with a pistol might not matter. Because I want to get this. Quick draw. That's funny. What was their response? That's fucking rude. You out of the kindness of your heart, give them a gift, and in response, they slap you? How rude. Oh, well, yeah, that's why I was saying it the way that I was saying it. I kind of figured that it would be something that would be, you did like a common occurrence with your buddies. Everyone has the different interactions with the different friends, you know? Like, I had 2 or 3 friend groups, primarily through high school, and I would act a little bit different with each friend group. Just a little bit. As in, like, with one group, I wouldn't say as many jokes as I would with another. That kind of stuff. I never changed who I was, ever. I hope it doesn't flee. You bought it for him? Yeah, that one is like the go-to, you know? If the excuse is you don't own it, we can fix that. Yeah. I, too, would say some bullshit about games that I don't want to play. Mind you, it would take more than just getting me the game for me to play them. It's a level 3, so we should be able to get relatively close to it. Amazing call. Alright, don't need to be concerned at all then. Oh, that's just rude. Is it a 4-player game? Like a 4-player co-op rage game? And do you have to drive an RV around? Or is it something else I'm thinking of? It's 4 players, a rage game. I'm not sure. Oh, I know what that game is. Yep, Chained Together. Yep. I've seen a couple people go through that one with groups. I'm good, thanks. Oh yeah, I can't stand that kind of shit though. The thing is, I don't know if this counted. I might hip fire shoot this with my pistol just for shits and giggles. Gonna keep my eyes on the black bear. $70 is pretty good. Try and take a picture of this. Again, I don't know what I need to be, like, what the range is I need to be within. I get that. Should be fine. It's a 7. Oh. Hey, you do you. I can't really state otherwise. I've made food and stuff at 4 a.m. myself too. Uh, I don't go for stuff like deep frying.
Oh, you found him. How about that? Now, Trampvine wouldn't agree with me, but black bears are fickle animals, so you best keep your distance.
That's fine. We got one
That's it.
picture.
That's what he wanted, so I'll pass it on to
Oh, no, we
Trampvine.
got the 2 pictures we needed. Good. Travel to Belmont. 3 samples of droppings. Dock number 1 finally
So, Trampvine loved the picture.
popped up.
Great job. He's been building up some kind of collection of black bear droppings. Now, what in the Sam Hill that's all about, I don't know, but he's wondering if you could help him out. It seems some of the next samples he's after are from a group of bears down in Lake District, and Trampvine won't set foot there. That's where Hope is camped out, as you know, and those two can't stand each other.
Yeah, naps do tend to do that. They do tend to mess up your plans there. Well, we got some mission progress done. I'm happy about that. Is it every other level? Yeah, every positive level, like on level 22, we'll get a perk. Not sure. We haven't harvested a bear. We've harvested a whitetail. Well, there goes that plan. Doritos are good as fuck, you know? Probably could have paced up there a little bit faster. I'm good. Interesting. I have a tendency to consume Doritos a bit quicker than I would regular chips myself. Well, then again, you add dip to, yeah, like you get some good chip dip for me. I'll, I could eat 3 bags of different flavored chips and different types of chips, easy. No, I don't think I can. Yeah, I probably would have said barbecue or something like that. That's wild. Also, go for the 75-0. It's closer than that, but still. Did I aggressively double tap? Yes. Do I care? No. I've never heard of that flavor before. Oh, it died before the second shot hit it. That's funny. Oh, got a black bear. That covers for a good portion of the payment on this thing. Actually, almost covered it all. I was wondering. I was like, is it like tangy sweet? I was gonna ask that question that way. Tangy sweet, sour. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the next house, I think, and then I might end up wrapping up. A lot of different flavors of chips that you enjoy. In the for me, I don't keep track of all that like that. My top two favorite flavors are, or favorite types of chips, I should say, cheddar. Anything cheddar cheese flavored chip stuff, I really like. Barbecue sauce is up there. Hot chips, they're spicy, I enjoy. But cheddar ruffles, I think, are my favorite. And that's about all I keep track of. Sometimes I'll get whatever I'm feeling. Like Pringles? See, pizza flavored Pringles are fucking phenomenal. Appreciate the lurk. This is bear country. I'm surprised a black bear has not. Yeah, whatever. If I had my gun out, I would have just started popping it, I think. Put all 3 rounds in it. Oh well. Not a big deal. I'm like hoping this is a house. It'd be very annoying if it wasn't. Okay, let's see what we can get when we go this way. I'm thinking those rabbits ended up fleeing. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, they shouldn't really be resting at this time. Trying to see if there's any animals that'll make a warning sound or something like that with me just doing a little bit of a quick walk. If the moose comes after us, we'll just start firing at it. Our hip fire is pretty accurate when it comes to this weapon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, hip shots are 50-50. And with how close the moose will be, it's more than likely gonna hit. I mean, not dead yet. I don't know why I didn't start to track the blueprints, the blue footprints. Hey, greetings, a good day, Stony Game. How are you doing today? I should track this immediately, but the problem is, it's not where I shot him, so I guess we can just fall this down to where we did. I don't think they were good shots. I felt like they were, but then again, I was registered for 75, and yeah, whatever. No big deal. Chillin', hunting whatever comes across my path as I go around and do missions. If this moose doesn't drop, I think I might just let it be. Because moose are like some of the most annoying to hunt. If you don't drop them immediately, they're good. And I think I missed every other shot, except the one that I hit. That was more flesh than anything else. We would see a dead spot up there, and we don't. But yeah, what's up? How you doing? How you doing, Stony Guy 420? Predominantly what I've been doing in the uh whatever reserve this is, Leighton Lake. I've just been doing the quests here. I did a couple quests in these other locations, but this is the first time that I'm actually like, wow, there's a lot more than I thought there were. Okay. Alright, anyways. I'm slowly going through and just doing all the missions. I might switch reserves every so often to do a bunch of missions in a different reserve to change things up. But for the time being, we'll peruse this area. Oh, we don't have that ability where that's useful right now. Problem is the black bear, I think, is on the other side of this ridge over there. Can't crawl up there like that, unfortunately. By far some of the most annoying shit ever. That you can't lift your foot up and step over that. I hate how it didn't show me where it was. It was like right there, but I would have expected to hear him flee if he did. Problem is that little could have been him alerting, warning, and fleeing. There's no way this is a above 2 bear. Called it. And that was a direct heart shot. Or maybe a little bit higher. Nope, direct heart shot. No, 1198, love it. Turn around, and we run to this area. What's really funny... Where is it? Is it here, or it might be somewhere else, actually? This mountain, I think? Maybe? Mountain might be on a different area. But, like, these mountain paths, if I start here and slowly work my way here, we push the deer up here, and they can't really go the other ways, I think. So, then again, we could overlook this and get, like, a long-ass shot if we need one. I'm gonna just sprint. Maybe we get lucky, something runs across our path. Otherwise, whatever, we have 14,000 on us right now. So we're good to go. At least for a little while when it comes to hunting supplies. We don't need to buy any ammo or anything like that for a long while. Unless I predominantly use only one weapon. And I mean... Don't think that's really going to be an issue because... of just the way I do things. Plus, different areas, I use different weapons more. Pork, pork. What's really funny is I think this is the most I've done hunting at night. Because I don't normally like ground hunting at night. Like if I brought a tree stand or something, maybe I'd put a tree stand up in this area and just hit my calls a couple times and see what would show up. I really ought to get a coyote calling. Mind you, I probably should. If I do that, I'll get through the house and I'll fast travel like over here and call a coyote because unless I could find a need zone for coyotes. So far, doesn't look like it. Hey, 14 to 17 right there. I like the ones that double up. Well, we can get the coyotes at any point in time now. Well, not any point in time at 14 to 17, but all right. Should I light up the moose with my pistol? No. Am I going to? I know I hit you once at least. And chase this motherfucker down. Yeah, I am kind of doing this, wasting money a bit by throwing bullets down range. Surprised it didn't come after me. I don't know why I'm doing that like that. Like, there's no shot I hit it more than twice. And with this, there's no way. There's no way it's gonna let me get close enough for what I need to do. I should have waited. I got panicky and I fired, and I should have waited and hip fired instead of ADS fired like that. A black bear eating zone. Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from saying screw it. I did that completely wrong. I should have gone for a lethal shot first and foremost. It's at a trot, not a run, so maybe he'll slow down. Oh boy. Well, that was a lucky find. Don't really mind the black bear flea. Alright. I about followed it for as much as I could. I messed up when I shot it the way that I did with my pistol. If I wanted to get it with my pistol, I needed to be at a better angle. I needed to be hip fired. And I needed to do it rapidly. Probably put up a tripod in this flat ass area and do my coyote call. One pops up, we just rifle it. Let's see what this is first. If it's a tree stand type thing, we'll use that. Which I think that's what it's going to be, because looking at this does not seem like an area where there's going to be a outpost at. You know what I mean? A tent we might want to put down here. I need to get some tents to put some down for more tactical positioning. A moose eat zone. Nice. Okay, so it's a position that overlooks them. Got it. Cool. Having a tent would be real useful right about now. Problem is, I like having 4 weapons too much. I love how that rock marks a feed zone. Oh shit. Oops. Didn't mean that. Smack that. I can go a little bit more. Yeah, I like that. Okay, that's better. Anyways, one moment. Alright. Good now. Alright. It's responding. Can't see it because of the fog. But I feel like it is actually responding. See, I think there are you already have a certain percent amount of chance for some of that stuff to happen. But I don't know. I really hope 2 coyotes show up. That'd be very nice. I don't know if it's directional or not. I don't know if that matters or not. But I'm doing that anyways. How much more of the scent eliminator do we have? Okay, so we have 15. Yeah, we can pop another one when we need to, but I don't think we need to. If I shoot you, again, I think that bear responded to the predator call. They didn't move towards it. But they responded. Maybe we won't get a coyote here. So I'll wait a little bit longer. I'll get my stuff rolled. And I'll do another predator call. Now, if it responds again, that means it did respond to the call. If not, that means it was just timing. Which I think it was timing, now that I'm thinking about it. Nothing. No coyote at all. Makes sense. Oh, unfortunately, that's probably the best route we can go. I think the black bear might have moved on. If it makes another mating call, it's gonna die. Or yeah, don't care. No. Mm-mm. Did not hear the fucker didn't make a call. This was a weapon that fucking destroyed the trophy value. But doesn't really matter, would have happened anyways. Where did the first shot hit? Flash 42. It would have died. Maybe. And then it was a vital. So that was that a coyote or a fox? What did we just kill? I should have paid attention to that. Alright, whatever, I'm pleased. Wait. Looking for 12-12. Yep, okay, so it was a coyote. Okay, latest harvests. That's what we want to look at, not history, harvests. Cool. One more coyote with a rifle. Won't be difficult to get. Won't give us the perfect trophy rating, but that's fine. We could go back up there and do the calls again. Have another coyote come by until we scare it away. I did not realize, like, it didn't make a single sound coming up to us, so that's wild to me. I thought those were antlers on the ground. You can get 100 experience for free just by picking those up. 2.16 kilometers away, huh? $250 to $350 away. This area is definitely a great area to come to put down a thing. I mean, a tree stand right there would be perfect, actually, now that I think about it. If we can get a tree stand in that area, that's what I would do. Because unlikely that you're going to get any animals from up there coming down. More than likely they would come like that. So that area is probably has the most coverage for a tree stand. Plus, I've never used a tree stand in this game, and I don't know how it works. Like, if you can actually decide whether or not to put it higher or lower. Like, if I put it on this tree, will it just put me at a specific spot? Always? Like, if I do this tree or this tree, it doesn't matter? Or will this tree put me lower than this tree would? I gotta experiment with that. But this area, water areas like this, are perfect for the hunting positions. I'm looking to see if I see any zones, which, hilariously enough, if I don't see any yet, I could come back later and some would have popped up. That's the thing about the zones I'm noticing. Until you have them marked on the map, they can spawn or despawn. If a zone pops up close enough to another zone, that zone will eat it, basically, and make it a similar zone, I think. Or if there are rest zones right next to each other, you'll get like a dual layered type setup. Or maybe there are certain zones that multiple animals will rest at. I don't know. All I know is a quad would definitely make me go a little bit faster. Well, I gotta check over here because one of these could be a house. And if it is, that would be great because I could wrap up at that point. When I actually use this pistol as more of a hunting pistol instead of a just shoot pistol, it has a lot better results. It's dead. And that's as purple as it is because I fired as many rounds as I did, I believe. Because I wanted to make sure. Fun fact, this probably was a rest zone for coyotes, but I... Oh no, we found a drinking coyote need zone. Good. No, it would have been a need zone if it wasn't as purple. I shouldn't have fired as many times, but I wanted to guarantee the kill. hitting it does not necessarily guarantee the kill. And again, I might have hit it twice. I don't think I did, because I believe if I hit it twice it would have dropped. But I did just kind of fire to fire and hope. Just so I could get my 2 kills with a coyote with a rifle. A little bit of extra quest stuff. There they are. Where did I hit you? Oh, come on. I was trying to go for the neck, because if you hit him in the neck, like right here, that's a vital. The spine is not, I don't think, classified as a vital. But that's our 2 coyotes. Footprints, a call, and spot. Well, that is actually that should have been what we did first. What? They did the missions in the opposite order. Should have spotted shit, prints, call, and a coyote, and then gone to that point. It's okay. I'm one of you. Buckshot. 12 gauge buck. Not sure if the deer is moving toward me or it started to flee. I'm gonna assume it calmed down. Like right around the corner. Because I can hear the steps. Got one. Bitch. Oh, you fucking stink. You son of a bitch. Come on. Come at me again, bro. Is this the one that's injured? I don't think so. Is that blood? No. Not the one that's injured. The other one that's injured died. I believe. Could be wrong. Well, I need to find the other deer's blood trail. Not this one either. I might just chalk that other one up for a loss, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really mind. Not a warning. This might spook it. Oh, a tree stand. Come on. There you go. I'm trying to think if I could have done it a bit better, and yes, definitely. Well, over the hill we shall go. Nope, I'm getting too easily distracted. Run back to where we were at. We gotta go down this way and then to the left after we get to the river. Is that a... yeah, that's a fleeing black bear right there. That's what that is. Oh well. I love how quickly I get distracted. Oh, also, I think they updated the game because when last I looked at the shop, the shotgun ammo now actually has some slight adjustments to the buckshot birdshot, I feel. Because, like, I was looking at it and I'm like, man, the birdshot has 0 and 0. Makes sense. I don't remember the buckshot ever having 5 pen. Or the slug having 19 expansion and 40 pen. I don't remember that. Maybe I'm wrong. But the reason I don't think I am is because I saw 410 buckshot and 410 slugs, which go with the 45 410 revolver. So, like, I think they might have made some slight adjustments to the shotguns and buffed them a little bit. But I'm not 100% sure on that one. This is a good firing position. Put a tree stand there. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I was gonna try and risk it. Nope, that is fall death damage. Is what that is. That is, nope. Is what that is. Because we can't go into the water because of how the spawn mechanics work. Ugh. This I'm okay with. Nope. Ooh. I could use this against the coyotes too now. It's actually this was actually my go-to for a bunch of hunting for a while. Can't put a ranged scope on this. You can put a little red dot on it. But yeah, after I get through this hollow point, we'll have some AP rounds, and those AP rounds will probably fuck shit up way, way more than my current ammo does. Armor piercing AP rounds is basically what I'm calling them, even though that's not what they technically are. They're just higher penetrative rounds. But I bet you if I could take out a moose easier with that than I could with this. So I'm hoping there's a camp by the bridge. And there's like an idle location, because it doesn't make sense for there to be 2 points of interest. And it really doesn't make sense for there to also be like a hunting blind or whatever right over here. Okay, we seem fine. Nope. Okay. Do not mind. Yep, this is what I was... Oh, wait. Is it 2 landmarks? No way. This has got to be a camp, right? Like a building? Really? 2 points of interest that are landmarks. Pretty sure that's dead. I don't know if I hit twice or 3. I shot 4. There's the... Ooh, that was a good shot. There you are. Yeah, thought so. Three shots, unfortunately, did hit. The first 2 would have killed. The final third shot was a useless shot to shoot, unfortunately. But, you know what? 500 bucks. Quick little 5, I'll take it. Yeah, it's an utter pain in the ass, man. I could go like this, I suppose. That might be a little bit faster now that I'm thinking about it. The fast travel there. And go the opposite direction. But I'm gonna wrap up at this point. Did I mess up and leave my tripod somewhere? I don't think so. I gotta try out a tree stand. There we go. But yeah, let me show you what I was talking about when I was talking about the ammo. I went here the other day and I was looking at shotgun ammo and I saw this. The 410 buckshot, which hilariously enough is 2 to 3. And the slugs, which is 3 to 5. Right? Which doesn't really necessarily make sense. I mean, if you want to have a rapid fire buckshot, right? Then, yeah. But, like, I don't know. Oh, also, something I noticed about the brass slugs are actually, I think, the most damaging slug. 40, 45, 22, 40, 19. Okay, so the 10 gauge has the same amount. Like, the slugs on the 10 gauge seem to be the most damaging, ironically enough. But the 12 gauge slugs have a higher range than the 10. Right? Bear moose. Yeah. So the 12 gauge, I think, is overall the best ammo to use here. We still need to get the flat nose for the 45. I mean, the 44. My bad. The 44. and that will probably end up being my most used handgun eventually. Accuracy is 33, which sucks compared to the 85 here. But I do believe the ammo has the most range. Yeah, 3 to 8, I believe. So that's a very good defensive weapon. And then you go for the penetrative rounds instead of the expansion rounds, and you're pretty much killing whatever comes across you, right? But yeah, the birdshot and the slug, the only reason you would want to use that, like I said, is with the with this bad boy right here, is because using that classifies this weapon as a shotgun, not a pistol. So, yeah. 75 accuracy is actually kind of wild. It's a single shot 4570. 4570 has the largest uh one of the largest ranges. Yeah, 4 to 9. But the rifle, the 4570 rifle is unlockable, right? No. 3 rounds. .338. Oh yeah, the 3030. I wanted to get the 3030 here. We're close. Yeah, can also complete an Emerald Coastline. There's a couple of others that are like that, if I'm not mistaken. But I wasn't really paying attention. This is not one of them. Neither was this. These are not. Story missions in Chandra Patton. What is the 3030 at? 2 to 6. So that's 2. That is the 243 and the 762 by 39. The 338 is high. 4570 is pretty like 4 up. So that would be the 4570 would possibly be our main rifle because of that. What's its accuracy though is my only thing. Because the most accurate weapon, which I will probably end up either using as my main weapon regardless of what the range is the where is it? Yeah, accuracy is 55, which okay. Worst, better than the 30-06, better than the black powder. Is it better than the M1? Yeah, 55. It actually beats out a lot. This is the most accurate weapon, I think. So this will probably end up being my main weapon. Outside of the high caliber 300. Then again, wait, this is more accurate, isn't it? No, it's less accurate. This has one of the larger ranges, 3 to 7 or whatever it is. and this is a 2-6 with a 78, which is, once again, less accurate than that, which is the same range. Oh, the 308 is that. Where's the 300? The 300 is 90, right? Yeah, 90. Most accurate rifle is that. Okay, so the 270 is on par with the 4570, right? What? Oh, right there. Yeah. So, similar accuracy to this weapon. That's fine. Oh, we actually can get this now, so we need to save up. I want to get this shotgun so bad. The chrome barrel 12 gauge pump action shotgun with its classic walnut stock and forearm can be used for almost any species. Just make sure you've got the right ammo for the job, powerful at close range, making it the perfect weapon for those who think they've got stalking down to a fine art. This is it the most accurate of the shotguns? They're all 33 accuracy. But yeah, this is the best because of the 6 rounds, right? A 1x4 scope. That might be perfect for the 12 gauge. I do honestly think do I want a bow? I think we use this recurve bow. I don't know if I've used it a lot. We have the 300 put away. Do I have recurve arrows? No, we do not. We have broadhead arrows. The recurve I kind of like because of the fact that it ranges. I call it ranging perfectly. We're gonna spend money, aren't we? Yes, we are. So this broadhead bolt, the 350 grain, which is a bit more than this, but it's 1-2, right? The bolt is 2-7, and the broadhead 7-9, which, yeah, like, that's fine, but I love how this arrow is the heaviest arrow. It's rated for 8-9. This is rated for 4-7, and this is rated 1-3, right? So I'm gonna get, yeah, I'm gonna get 3 stacks of everything, which is expensive, but I will hold on to these. Then again, honestly, small game and with small game I probably won't use as much now that I'm thinking about it, but nah, it hits 3, so yeah, I'll use it often. Heck yeah. Now, I don't have the carry weight for it. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that I could. Yeah, shotgun shells are heavy. Yeah, whatever. This is fine. Do I only have medium? Really? 664? 331. 9 additional carry weight. 9-7. I hate doing this, but so R. Okay. I don't remember what this stands for. I think it's supposed to be like a basic thing. This is the main loadout. This isn't the main loadout, my primary setup yet. I don't know if I want to have the 10mm as our primary pistol. I might want the 44. The pump action shotgun for sure. And I think this weapon here will be our primary. Because 2 to 6 is good. 7, 8, 9 for the top 3 we'd be missing out on. But we have a bow to cover that. Problem is, for 7, I have to use slugs or the bow. As long as everything's covered, I think we're good. I'm trying to think about what loadout. I should probably just stop. I get too distracted too easily. Anyways, we are good. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. Alright, let's set this up properly. Bow goes here. Ammo. We're already set up with you, set up with you, set up with you. And we're going to set you up with you. Oh, a bow sight. Um, let's look at the bows. And let's look at compatible items. Oh. Alright, so we can't use a sight there. At least not for that. This doesn't say compound bow. I doubt that this is actually going to work, but I am going to test it. Yep, thought so. Well, we have it now, I guess, so there's no reason to fucking be worried about that, I suppose. Son of a bitch. How does this bow look? Okay, so I think it's going to be the tip of the arrow. I think that's the tip. We'll figure it out. Plus, that's fast. So, we'll be able to get 2 arrows down, I think, before they realize what even happened. That is going to be it for me for you, however, citizens, because I'm wrapping up for both YouTube and Twitch. Tomorrow we'll be doing some XCOM 2 mod testing stuff. Hopefully we'll have a good run or whatever, and maybe we can start doing some squad character creation on Sunday. If not, it'll be next Saturday. Monday, Stardew Valley into the sponsorship game. Yeah. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for you. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen of the kingdom today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. The links should be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. For those that are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT, Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. And until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.